What's up YouTube? Welcome back. I'm Debunk and welcome to my single player Let's Play world here on the Bedrock Edition. And I know last episode, or 2 episodes ago, I said I was going to work on this. And the more I think about this, the more I actually kind of just like these path blocks. And I think in the future I might just dirty it up some. Maybe add some podzol, some coarse dirt, a couple other things in there. And leave it as a dirt path. Because I think it makes this whole area feel more rustic. If I go with the basalt that I was thinking about, it just turns this whole area dark and makes it look less farmy and rustic. And I don't really want it to look like an old-fashioned town. I want it to look modern with the bricks and the white and all that. But I guess that wouldn't be modern, but not necessarily so old and farmy. So I'm not really up for building today. I may do some building later in the episode. We'll see how things go. But what I want to do is put my new beacon to use. So I am going to go up here to my iron farm. And I'm going to finish digging out this big giant hole that I started a long while ago that I had stopped because, well, I didn't have a beacon. So now that I have a beacon, actually, I'm going to need a way to repair tools soon. How do I want to do this? So we're going to get some obsidian from the end. I'm going to take down a couple of towers and get obsidian. And then... Oh, wait. Go back. I need that iron. I don't even remember how much iron it is for a full beacon base, but it's what? It's like 2.5 stacks or something? So let's just take a bunch of iron. All of it. Why not? Take it all. Will it fit in here? There we go. I can definitely make a beacon base now. Alright, let's go get some obsidian. Just because if I do run out of pickaxe before I get done, I want to have the obsidian already ready to go so that I can use it to make a gold farm. Alright, so I have come up here where my iron farm and my mob farm is. And I've set up my beacon. I'm going to work on digging all of this out. But I'm not going to do that in this episode. Working on, because I do want to dig out some of this. I actually want to dig down, where are we? 45 levels down from where I'm standing right now. So that when I'm standing here, which will be my AFK spot, no mobs can spawn anywhere around me. And so that's the plan long term. What we're going to work on today, though, is I want to, you can see I've started, at least in this big section, I've put a ring around in netherrack, and this is kind of marking out where the ring is going to be. And this is going to be the main structure of what ultimately becomes my castle here on this mountain. I think I mentioned in one of my early episodes that I wanted to build a castle. And today, what I want to do is I'm going to use netherrack to mark out the locations of where I want different buildings to reside. So I'm going to take all this, and I'm going to do my best to work with the terrain. So if I come over here, right, there's going to be 2, maybe 3 buildings down here. And then a lot of this is mountain. Here, you know what? Let me say something here. Yeah, there we go. So there's going to be, I'm going to have a large round building there and there. That'll be like the main entrance into the castle. And obviously I do want to connect that village up there down via a path, and then ultimately down to my other town. Maybe I'll probably put a building in here somewhere. And then I feel like where I'm standing here, so there's going to be turrets, I'll call them. I don't know if that's the right word for them, but like little lookout stations. That'll be here, and there'll be a few of them all the way around. And these will be where the wall will connect, and so we'll put wall around. Let's see. So we're just going to set this here now, and then we'll, as we build, we'll terraform everything so that it all looks right. We'll make everything line up. So this is going to be a long-term project. This is not something that's going to happen quickly. But I wanted to get the basic layout of this done in this episode so that we can start saying, yep, we're making progress, and we're going to build us a castle. So this is what all the turret little lookouts will be, just 5x5s. And so let me do this. Let me go. Let's go around and let's place some of these in and see what we can come up with here. I feel like if we put one of these little lookouts on each of like the tallest points, although this, I don't want to build on top of that. Maybe I could put a lookout. This looks funny. Did I take ice from up here? That looks really funny. I don't know. But this looks like a good spot. We can put another one here. And then it'll be, I'll build a little tower here, I'll build a little tower there, and then we'll build a wall between them. And, yeah, that should be good. So I think part of what I want to do, like, there's going to be a tower here, but the way this is here, if I come over here, let's see. There's this opening where this cave is here. So I think what I'm going to do from there is I'll probably bring the wall kind of down along the mountain. And then maybe we'll have, let's see, we can maybe build like a back entrance here. So we could have maybe like a little guard shack of some kind. I'm totally making this up as I go. This isn't something that I really thought out. Too much anyway. So we can maybe build like, let's see. Did I do that right? I think I might have miscounted there. Yeah, that should be here. So we can put a little tower there. It'll just be a small tower, like looking out over this way. And then I can build like maybe over here. Just like a small guardhouse. That looks good. Let's do it there. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. So we can build a little guardhouse there, and then we'll bring in a road kind of right in through this little cavern. And then again, from here, we're going to continue. We're going to build this wall that'll just kind of follow the mountain. Let's go up here. Yeah, from there, I'm just going to kind of almost dug into the mountain here. And, I mean, this seems like the perfect place for a... little lookout. And then, let's see... I mean, I feel like the lookouts, right? We want them to be on high spots. Now, see, in this little area here, where this is kind of like, I feel like this is, that's weird, a good place to dig. So let's go ahead and put, so there we go. Again, so there's going to be from there to here wall, maybe built into some of the terrain there, and then coming up to here. I love that I can see that. I really want to build that out a lot more. This feels too close to have another one here. I do think this would be another good place to have a road come in. Like here. This might be another where I'll do a tower and then like a... Yeah, there we go. So I might bring up a road here because I feel like this is a logical spot, especially if I build that whole town out and then I do this castle up here. It'd be neat to build like another something out here. I mean, this is a beautiful view. If the series lasts long enough, I might build out there. I mean, really my focus going forward is going to be building this castle, and then, you know, when I get bored of building the castle, I'll build out that town there some more. Let's see. Alright, so I want to come back over here. This is this kind of low spot. There's a tower there, and I think there was a tower. I can't see it from here, but I think there was another one right over there somewhere. So, what we're going to build, let's see. Where is that other one? It's out there. So we're going to build somewhere right in here. I'm just going to go this way. Let's see. And this may end up getting built differently than the way I'm planning it out today, right? Like my exact location may end up being different. I need to go get some more rockets. Let's go ahead and go one more here. Oh, here's a zombie. I wonder if there's a zombie spawner. That'd be cool. So this will be like a large, thinking like a manor house, right? Like this will be the main castle, and this will be like the, I don't know, something else. So that's going to be there and there. We need something else in here. Put something like here. Yeah, I hear you. I heard you a minute ago too. I know where you are. There we go. And then over here, whoa, hello. Nah, let's see, I gotta get a little bit higher so I can see. So if we do have a road, it's gonna come through here. So I feel like over here, let's see. Somewhere in this area, let's see. Something like that. It's kind of like a round building, and that way they can have the big tower, a big set of stairs will come down, go back that way. Yeah, I think that looks good. You know, and this is, you know, this is, at least to me, kind of the way you plan a build out, right? You just kind of go up high and take a look and see. Oh, I missed. Ha. I wanted to land on the top there, and I totally missed. Now, working with the terrain here is just going to make this very difficult. And I'm not one to flatten the area out and then build from there. So I am going to continue to build with the terrain. there's probably, I'm thinking if I'm going to build 2 of those for a possible gate and have a road come through, I will want something else. I don't know. Definitely need another building here. Almost think like here and built into the mountain, like a, that'd be a cool place to have a storage room built in there. Okay, so we can do like a little small tower there, little square building there, and then let's see, so we want to come down this way, and I want to build so if that's the center, there we go. I like it. So now we have 2 equal sized large spots for like a main gate with this in the center entrance. I can see it now. You'll come in, you'll see this grand, beautiful staircase up to there. And that's probably the level where I'll have alright, I need some scaffolding to get up even higher. But so I'm thinking at this level here is where I'll have like the, I don't even know what to call it, like a promenade. That's probably not right. And let's see how high we can get and see if we can get a good view of this area from up here. So you can kind of see from up here, the clouds are a little in the way. So we have these 2 here. That's going to be the main entrance. I might need to spread those apart a little bit more. Just from a scale perspective, it doesn't look right. A couple of buildings there. And then this is going to be like the main concourse or promenade or what have you. It's all going to be flat, and then there's going to be 1, 2, probably 3 or 4 buildings on top of this. And then there's going to be a few buildings over there with a gate and a pathway there. There's going to be a gate and a pathway there. And then the fence going around the outside. Definitely still more needs to be done here. Definitely a work in progress. I need to shift gears a little bit. My only good source of XP right now is trading, and I need to fix that. So I need to decide on an XP farm. So I think I'm going to come up with a location on where I want to build an XP farm. I know what I want to do, but I just don't know where I want to build it yet. And then I guess the other thing is to talk to you guys about what I plan on doing this. So, similar to, I think I can probably go head down, right? Is there anything else I need to show you guys up here? I probably need another building over here, because if this is gonna, wall's gonna go from there to there, and then a wall from there to there, I almost feel like I need another little building in there. We'll do something there into the mountain. Wall's gonna go from there straight across. Be a building there, a couple large buildings there. I might even bring this out, make these separate buildings, and bring the wall around. And then, so do I have? I'm not sure I have a location where that next wall is going to connect over there. That's okay. We'll figure that out as we go. So if we look at kind of the construct, ooh, hello, of how I've built these things down here. So I think a lot of this is going to be the build style. You know, I've used a lot of the stone down here, and I think I'm going to continue. I'll probably use a lot of andesite. I think my plan is, at least for the base of the buildings, are all going to be andesite and stone. And then as I go up from there, I feel like my walls are going to be white. So probably a combination of snow, maybe some iron blocks, maybe some white concrete powder, possibly even some quartz. So it's going to look like a snow ice castle. So the walls, I'm thinking, will be white, and then all of the roofs are going to be actual ice. And I think that'll fit in really nicely with the terrain and make it look good, where, you know, I might even mix in some birch and some diorite into the walls just to make it look run down, beat up. So I have two problems. Like I said, I need an XP source, because as I start, I'm going to need two things. I don't have anywhere near the resources to actually build any of this yet. The first piece I want to build is this promenade, or this area. So I'm going to want to build, like, I'm going to need to build all of that up to this base and then floor it off. And in order to do that, I'm going to need a lot of resources that I just don't have right now. Like, I could dig out this whole mountain and it's going to be only stone and gravel. There's no andesite or diorite up here at all. So I really need to do some digging, do some mining with my new beacon, just to gather resources. And I think I'm going to do some of that grinding off camera over the next week or so, and then we'll get back to this. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing this build process. So I guess let me tell you a little bit about the way this build process is going to go. So obviously I'm going to build the promenade. I'm really going to build all of these structures up simultaneously so that I can get, oh boy, so that I can get the skylines correct. Or not the skyline, the heights of all the different towers and builds. Because I don't want it to look like, you know, a tiny little building next to a big giant building. I want them to all look very cohesive. So think of it like it's going to be like a snowy ice castle. It's going to be humongous. I mean, the scale of this thing is just going to be, it's going to be towering and humongous and huge. And honestly, I'm excited. I wish I could just stay up all night long for the next, like, who needs sleep, right? I can just sit here and build. Unfortunately, I can't. Unfortunately, I do have a day job, and I've got stuff to do. Oh. So I hope you guys are getting the vision here of what I'm hoping to do up here. This is my first time ever building a grand mega base castle. So I'm a little nervous about how this is going to all come out, but I think it's going to come out really cool, as long as I take my time and do it right and not try to rush this. So this is going to be a long-term project. It's not something I'm trying to accomplish quickly. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave me a like on the episode. Share with me your thoughts, comments, concerns, questions down below in the comments section. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Until next time, guys, bye for now.